Hey guys, so it's time to go ahead and do my video White Sucks here on the Galaxy S3 Mini. One of my very popular videos on YouTube is called the Galaxy S3 White Sucks. I made it this summer when the Galaxy S3 came out, and I did point out some things that was bad with that phone that I didn't really like. And that video has been very successful, 500,000 views now in around 6 months or something. So I thought that, now when the little brother is over here, did come out here, the Galaxy S3 Mini, we need to do a same video like this. Now, of course, if you haven't seen it already, I already made reviews checking out the Galaxy S3 Mini versus the Galaxy S2, and also a video where I compared the iPhone 5 versus the Galaxy S3 Mini, a video that's like 40-50 minutes long. But in this video, we'll only focus on the bad things with the Galaxy S3 Mini from my perspective, from a smartphone addict guy like me. So, and also a Galaxy user, using Galaxy users as my main phones for now a year or over a year. So if you go ahead and start, the first thing that sucks with the Galaxy S3 Mini is that it is very expensive. You really pay a lot to get the real Galaxy S3 design for a little bit cheaper, even though this one is a little bit more fat than the real Galaxy S3. But that's the first thing that kind of sucks. It's kind of expensive. It is expensive for what you get. If you go ahead now and continue, the two main things that sucks a lot with this device is that the CPU and the GPU is worse than on the Galaxy S2 from last year. So first of all, it's not using Exynos chipset like the Galaxy S2, it's using some kind of Novator chipset that is not performing as good. The processor is a Cortex A9, uses on the Galaxy S2, but it's clocked at 1 GHz, not a 1 GHz dual core, not like 1.2 GHz dual core like it is on the Galaxy S2. And the funny thing is that this device costs more than the Galaxy S2 from last year, so it's kind of weird there. The battery is also a little bit worse, like 100 milliamps less, and also if you don't, the screen is only 4-inch big. The Galaxy S2 like 4.3-inch. If that's not something that you extremely need, you need it to be a little bit small. You don't want to have a major screen. Like the Galaxy S2 from last year, even bigger display. If you go ahead now and also continue, some of the very big things that kind of sucked with this device is that the camera is only 5 megapixel one, and you can't even compare it against the Galaxy S2's camera from last year that has an 8 megapixel camera. This 5 megapixel camera is very bad. You don't want to pick it up, and it's also kind of like a little bit slower at focusing. And also something that I did realize was that some games in the Google Play Store are not available on the Galaxy S3 Mini, but they are available on the Galaxy S2. Also one of the main reasons why I'm comparing one of the things on the Galaxy S3 Mini here with the Galaxy S2 is because they cost around the same if you're also looking for a Samsung phone to buy. Also something that I did see also is that, of course, both have an SD card option, but of course you can't install games on your SD card with the new Android 4.1 like Jelly Bean. It seems like Google removed that feature. And there's only an 18 and 16 gigabyte variant of the Galaxy S3 Mini, while the Galaxy S2 is available in 16 and 32 gigabyte variants. So that it could be kind of interesting. Also, if you are into rooting and jailbreaking, no, not jailbreaking, but changing firmware and stuff like that, the Galaxy S2, like the most popular phones for 2011, it has way bigger support there. There's thousands of different RMs that you can play around with and all those good things. That's some of the main reason why you may not want to pick up this device over the Galaxy S2. But if you prefer the little bit smaller screen here and really need the form factor of the Galaxy S3 and also prefer a little bit smaller display, this might be something for you. Peace out.